we were talking about this particular story that you're going to tell right now. Your brother.
I thought you were going to tell it.
No, you're going to tell it. You're the one who tells it, Chris. You know all the legal parameters of statute of limitations and all that legalese. I'm just the common man.
The thing about this story, which should be encouraging for you, is both participants are dead. So there's no legal repercussions. We're in the clear on this one. The other one, to change names and locations.
Double indemnity. What is that? Double indemnity. You can't be charged for the same crime twice or something like that. Very complicated. Way over my head, Chris. Way over my head.
Well, I'll let you. You want to set it up? You want to set the stage?
I don't even want to go near it, Chris.
Grandma.
Poor grandma. Okay, well, I'll set it up, but I don't even know if what I'm setting up is like the real part. So you correct me if I'm wrong here. Tom goes out late at night. He's partying every night. He's not coming home sober.
I have to stop you right there. I don't know what he's doing.
We don't know what he's doing.
We could add that. Yeah, sure. He's dead.
We can assume.
Was Tom a partier?
No, well, sort of.
Oh, go ahead. You go ahead. I won't interrupt anymore.
I'm sure he wasn't out like playing, bingo late at night, right? I don't know. Okay. You're the one that told the story to start with.
Okay. He did tell me the story and said, "Don't tell anybody." This is several years ago.
Welcome to the internet, where lies can be told, where lives and futures and histories are traded with a wink and a nod.
Yeah. You can always trust your brother, right?
Well, anyway, go ahead.
The characters in this toilet incident is Tom, Thomas Xavier, 6'1", 6'2", foot tall, rugby player.
Yeah.
Big blonde hair.
Big ugly bruiser. And here our sweet little Irish grandmother who never probably heard a fly. Maybe she heard a fly. There's probably a lot of dead flies. It's just the whole story. I recoil emotionally from it. Okay, go ahead. Tell it.
And she was only what? At the young age of 100.
She had to be around 100.
For whatever reason, it's kind of late at night, and both Tom and Graham were staying with my parents up on the second floor. The rooms were relatively close, but there's only one bathroom up there, so it's shared. Yeah. So, Tom goes in there at whatever, 1, 2 in the morning to do his business. And at this particular time, he had to move his bowels. So he takes a comfortable seat, assuming he's alone, makes himself comfortable on the toilet, and then the door slowly cracks open and starts opening. He's like, he knows it's probably Graham, because he knows Graham is our grandmother. She's up there with him. And
Graham was pretty much blind and deaf. I mean, she couldn't see. She couldn't see anything, and her hearing was really bad too. She was like, she was probably close to 100 at this time.
Yeah. So he didn't want to violently slam the door, possibly breaking your neck or something. So she ends up getting the door open, and the door kind of opens up onto the toilet seat. The way the toilet is. So then she comes in, and like Mike was saying, she's blind pretty much. I mean, she's got Coke bottle glasses.
Yeah, she had.
But anyway, so Tom is trying to be polite. He's like, Graham, I'm in here, and she's deaf. Graham, I'm in here, and she got to go. She probably doesn't care who's in there. She's got to go.
She's got to go. Hey, you got to go.
She's earned that right. She goes when she wants to go.
That's right.
So anyway, she's wearing the old grandma nightie. She lowers her drawers and pulls her nightie up. And at this point, Tom is like, unless he gets violent with her, he just got to go with it. So he decides just to go with it.
Oh,
so
man.
Eases herself onto his lap.
Oh!
And at that point, he puts his hands up in the air. He's like, I am a toilet. I am a toilet. So he just sits there quietly.
Sit there quietly.
On Tom's lap into the toilet.
Oh, man.
And then she cleans herself up and quietly exits the bathroom, leaving Tom there in shame.
In a shame. But not ashamed enough to just keep it quiet, not tell anybody. He's got to tell you. Big mistake.
Oh, yeah. So he's like, I'll just tell Chris.
Nobody else has to know.
Yeah. Like being a priest.
Oh, man.
I got to tell everybody.
Good thing you didn't go into the seminary, Chris.
See, I don't know when I started telling. Hopefully I waited till he died before I started telling people, but I don't really remember. Probably not.
No, you didn't. You know when I heard this?
I probably waited 24 hours.
Within 24 hours, you called and you had it on Facebook and I think it was Instagram. No, I heard this we were out in Vermont for Dad's memorial, and you told me so. It was like 2004. So no. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So that's a toilet story. Another one. Chalk up another toilet story.
Oh man, and that's quite the story, Chris.
The images that story leaves you with are nightmares.
I'm still trying to get it out, flush, no pun intended, but I'm trying to flush it out of my mind.
You can't. So, I've been living with that for 30 years now.
Oh man.
But it's a great story.
It's
images are rough, but
I guess there's some debate there of using the word great. It's definitely a very vivid story. Well, now I thought there was a different outcome.
A different outcome? What the heck?
Hold on a second. Let me rephrase that.
What was your outcome? We could change it. Edit it in.
No, I thought he warned her off. I thought, it's like, hey, the landing strip is closed, and she sees the lights and veers off and goes back into a holding pattern. I thought it was something like that.
He may have told it that way, but don't believe him.
Oh man, too funny.
Remember, read instructions before leaving Earth.
Oh man, yeah, that's
gets you every time, doesn't it?
I don't even know how to respond to that. Okay.
All right.
Will do, Roger. All right.